Okay, here we go. Day one of your at-home workout. Challenging times, folks. So think of this time as this is the time that you're not going to lose your fitness. You're not going to lose your strength. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be starting today with some body weight exercises. Probably tomorrow we're going to do a little bit of a Pilates and stretching movement video. I will then probably follow up with some bands and potentially some dumbbells. I want to make sure that when you're doing these programs, think of it like we are in the gym. We want to be able to accentuate our negatives to get really good control. I want to think about it being progressive. So that means that for today, for example, we'll put a circuit together. I'll say do 10 reps of each, and you might say, okay, I'm going to do 20 minutes worth. So what I'm going to film today is going to be a round. And what you're going to notice with the round is typically I'm going to go from an upper body movement to a lower body movement to a core movement. There might be a couple hybrid movements. Today, all we're going to really utilize is body weight. I'm going to use a door frame. I'm going to use a bench, which I can utilize for some tricep dips. I know everyone's favorites. And basically the ground. So that's going to be the key. And again, this is to keep you going until we have a better solution. All right, first, just going to warm up, okay? I want to get the temperature of my body up. It's pretty hot right now, but you just might march on the spot for a few moments. Now, I'll be honest with you, I haven't had a warm up myself, so it's not like I'm warm. I'm starting in the same position that you're in. I might want to do some uppercuts, just get the body moving, get that core moving, some shoulder swings, get everything active. Like we do, butt kicks, get those hamstrings nice and loose so the body's not in total shock. Never really want to delve into something with cold muscles, not a good idea. I want to avoid injury. Now in this video, I'm going to give you a couple different options from more advanced to more basic. And remember this is really important. If you have an injury, you have to be aware of what you can and you can't do. And that means that if you have a question about it, send me a personal message, okay? And we'll figure out a way. Now this is just to keep things moving. Bit of trunk rotation. I like this movement. I clasp my hands. Small little turn. Small little turn. Too much time at home. Too much time sitting and lying down. Remember, you got to keep this body moving. Let it all go. All right, so follow me because the camera's going to move a little bit. All right, first movement. 10 repetitions. We'll go with push-ups. Okay, if you can do regular push-ups. Breath in, breath out. My hands, the shoulder width apart. Dropping my chest straight down, keeping everything level. You have an option. If you're not strong enough to do a regular one, you can go to your knees. That's cool. Alternatively, you go to the top of a sofa, same way that we use the bar in here, and do them. If you're a madman, you might actually make it plyometric, what we call panther push-ups. That's the first exercise, push-ups. All right, now we've gotten that out of the way. I want to do step back lunge, down and up. I'm going to get 10 each leg. 2, keep my chest up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? Take your time. 6. I'm guarding a little bit of an injury myself at the moment with one of my feet, so apologies if they're not perfect. Let's say that's 9, 10. Let's say you're not up to lunging. No problems. Go find a step in your house. Just step up, do 10. Okay, just like you're kneeing someone in the groin. Okay, you get the idea. So I've now gone from an upper body movement to a lower body movement. Okay, now let us pretend that I got a door jamb right here. Come on, camera one. This is a door jamb. I'm going to do a back movement. Okay? I'm going to pull myself forward, slowly back. Pull forward, slowly back. Now, if I want to up the intensity, I can do a squat and pull. Pull. You're pulling from underneath the armpit. All right? That's a really cool way to work your lats. I'm losing track of numbers. I'm new to this, okay? So, I'll do it with the squat, just because I want to work as many muscles as I can. Get 10 of these each side. Okay, that's the next option. All right, now, let's do a core movement. Come on, camera woman.
Arms.
All right. Got a couple options here, okay? We can do a Russian twist. Control. Elbows to knees. Don't jerk on your head. Keep it controlled. Breathe. If that's too hard, lift. Don't do it when a lot of people do crunches. They tend to think that's a lot of rest. Smaller movement, down. Think about the chest coming up. That's a little bit easier movement. Additionally, you could substitute 30 seconds of a plank. Everything's level. Whatever works for you, that's the key.
That would work for Marion, her favorite.
Okay. Yes, Marion, we know that you love these. All right. So you've done that. We're not done. Now, let's hit some triceps. I do these at home on a edge of a bathtub. You can do it with the chair as well. Walk your feet forward, drop down, push up. Make those triceps do the work. Down, push up, down, push up. All right, down, push up. If I want to make that harder, I can lift one of my legs up. And if I wanted to make it harder again, I'd actually elevate. That's too far out, but you get the point. Working the triceps. More body weight, harder it becomes. All right. Now, let's go back. Let's work the back of the legs. Let's do a hamstring movement. You're lying flat. Now, if I want to make this easy, lift my hands to the side, squeezing my hamstrings and my glutes. Okay, keep your head down. All right, now, let's make it harder. Whoa. I think most of you are strong enough to get 10 each side, single-legged. No problems at all. Get that. Change. I can feel those hamstrings working. Breathing. All right? If you need rest in between these exercises, totally cool. Point is you might do this a couple times over a couple days, and you find as you get stronger and fitter, you're able to go faster with less rest. That's one way to measure your fitness. All right, I'm going to show you one more. Shoulders. Okay, I'm going to use a door jam for this. I drop my head, I walk my feet back, drop, and push. It's almost like a push-up from a different position, but I'm getting plenty of front and lateral, and even a little bit of posterior delt. Try to get a dozen of those. Done that, let's finish it with one good set, 15 body weight squats. Keep that chest up, bum back, really try to get deep into your squat. 3, 4, breath in on the way down, breathe it out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's a round, okay? So now, I'd probably drink a bit of water, have a little bit of a rest. I want you to do that 2, 3, 4 times, depending on your fitness. Make it last 20, 30 minutes, if you can. If you can only get through twice, cool, you got something to lift towards. Stay tuned. Tomorrow, see, I'm breathing a little bit, and I'm pretty fit. That's what I want, okay? I didn't want this to be an easy workout. Tomorrow, Kathy's going to lead you through some mat Pilates movements. Keep your core nice and strong. Get your movement and your mobility. Yay, Pilates. Then, next video, I'm going to integrate some bands, which I think are sensational because we can really up our game and our resistance. And then we're going to do more Pilates. Yay! And we'll keep you going, okay? But listen, you got nothing but time if you're holed up. No excuses. I don't want to see someone in 2, 3 weeks, 2 months, and then let themselves go to shit, okay? You don't need to do that. Every time that you have a challenge, it is an opportunity to actually get stronger, to improve yourself, to show yourself that you're capable of a lot. You just have to have the mindset and the focus to say, I can sit down and feel sorry for my ass, or I can get stronger. All right? We cool? I'm going to let you guys, for the next week, share this with your friends. Then we may have a private Facebook group. I'm going to post this on my Instagram page, which is Coach Cunin, RevFit on Facebook, and Coach Cunin on my YouTube channel. All right, so there's different mediums, and we're just going to take it a week at a time because that's all we can do. Love you all. See you soon.
Good, my shoulders are killing me.